few minutes, get people going in here. 38 people, all the love. Do need to turn on the subscribers only chat so the YouTube doesn't get too wild like it has been in the past. I'll throw the link into the YouTube for those that want to come on over. All right, AZ Angler, is this an auction site? Yes. Think of this as a live video eBay. And I will do some explaining here. Am I selling this visor, Nate? I cannot. I only have one of these. I did get some new Camus hats. I could probably sell the Camus visor. Actually, reminds me, I forgot to send this to Nick because he won the top half of this hat. Wiggleworts? Maybe I could be talked. My Wiggle Walk box is right here. Maybe I could be talked into selling one tonight. I am on the YouTube. Yes, Darius, it's working. All right. Any MegaBass? I got some MegaBass. There's at least 3 MegaBass. So if you're wondering what I have ready for tonight, you can see this little thing right here, little house thing. Looks like maybe where Mario lives, called the shop. Most all of my Rapala or my warts are pre-Rapala. But if you want to see what I've got preloaded into the show, you click on the shop and you can actually pre-bid there. While we're talking here, but let me run one of the giveaways. So if you're not following, I'll start the giveaway. Go ahead and follow. I'm giving away a 2-pack of my Visor Gang Hello Bass 24 stickers, which if you don't want the stickers, whatever. I like to put them on my mugs, put them on tackle boxes, whatever. But if you win the giveaway, the big win is it starts towards your discounted shipping. And basically, I pay for your first bait shipping, and then any bait you buy after that is discounted shipping. So that's the big advantage of the giveaways for the stickers for me. I'll show you what MegaBass products I have, but you can also click on the little shop down there, Professor Clumps, and look, because I got them all loaded. A lot of 6 cents tonight. But so a lot of streamers just put up generic things and they just bring up random baits. Like myself and Baitman, I preload and everything. So you can see and you can actually go in and pre-bid on items and see what I got. I can add things later in the show if people have requests. I could pull stuff in and set things up. But right now, that's but I got some I got a hard bait, I've got some sleeper gills, MegaBass. You want to see the warts? We could do like a little wart preview. I'm not saying I'm selling these, but I can show you what I have. I mean, I guess you probably saw them in the Facebook photos, but I have not put any of these up. All but one of these is. Oh boy, that was dangerous. You almost saw a pile of warts in Hella's crotch. I think this is the only one. This one is the only one that's a storm one. All the rest of these are all. But I kind of have a project where I want to send a bunch of these to AJ and have them, because a lot of these ones are not looking that great. But I could be convinced to maybe sell one of these tonight. We'll see how good the auctions go, what the vibe is. But yeah, I mean, before I went to like spill all those are all but one of those is pre-Rapala wart, except for one Bandit and then a couple magwarts, but those are old. And then there's like a sub mini wart here. But so yeah, I do have some new warts upstairs, but they are not handy and would not be convenient for me to go grab. Yeah, Taylor, he'll paint anyone's. If you reach out to Horseshoe Custom AJ, you can tell him Hello Bass sent you. He might charge you double. We could do a braid trick live on Whatnot. That would be probably a first time. It would be weird to do it in my crotch, though. A couple more. I did win a couple the other night on. I don't know. I was in like a weird state last night where I was bored and bidding. I don't know why I was bidding on warts on FLW Tims, but yeah, those are coming. All right. Glad that was amusing for everybody. So get in the giveaway if you're just hopping in. And so I got a couple things. I'll take requests. So if you want to look through the shop and want me to run something, like the reels or a certain bait before you want to go ahead and just tell me in the chat what you want me to run. No rods. I do have a couple of reels. You can write me in, Nate, on your ballot this year. Rapalas. Do I? I don't have any pit bosses handy. Are there any Rapalas in this? I have this Rapala. I think that's the only Rapala that I have preloaded that I remember. So we can run this fairly early. But I like to run a couple of my plastics early, just to give some people some shipping discounts here. The debate happens every time I go live on YouTube. That's where the debate happens, Nate. So let me like I like to run, so I got a couple just for funsies here. I got these Ozark Trails, and I start these at $1. So there's a black and blue kind of hammer hog and a green pumpkin. They very much look like a combination of a brush hog and like a bacon rind or a wild thing. Definitely a creature bait. Get bit. Nothing fancy, but 2 bags for $1. But it will go a long ways to your discounted shipping if you win this bad boy. So looks like there was some pre-bidding on this. But we will run this. And so for those that are wondering how this works, I can start the auction. I got it set at 30 seconds. Oh, we're actually selecting the winner here for the drawing here. So Top Toad, Rex, frequent winner. He's on his way to some discounted shipping. Congratulations. So he won the sticker pack here. I do have a buyer's giveaway as well. So this auction is running, and then the time will extend. It looks like Trevor already bid on these in the pre-bidding. He's got these up to $3. So this is basically $1.50 a bag on these Ozark Trail. Now, if somebody bids within the last 5 seconds or 10 seconds, it actually jumps the time up. But Trevor wins this. Congratulations, Trevor, for $3. Nice grab. Good value for those. And now, next time Trevor bids on a bait, he will see his shipping reflected down below. So if you're new to this, the people that said they were new, when I put something up, it calculates where my zip code is, where your zip code is, the weight of the item, and it tells you what the shipping is for that item if you win it. Then if you win one, it adjusts it, saying like if that was a 6 ounces of soft plastic and this Rapala comes up and it's 1 ounce, then you're only gonna have to pay for that 1 extra ounce of shipping. Can I run the hooks? Yeah, I don't know. Those came in some box that somebody else shipped me. Do you really want those, Nate? They are kind of an interesting little lot of hooks. I don't know. If those don't sell, you can always give them away. Or sometimes we get some people that just want like weird, cheap stuff that come in these streams. Look like a jackal. Crappie stuff? Not really. The closest thing I have to a crappie may be a little crankbait at this one. I do have some crappie stuff, but nothing loaded in. I got a couple more soft plastics here. I got these cane toads. 2 packs for $1. These are like horny toads or rivets, but they're a little louder. 5 per pack. They have a smooth bottom for going over cover, and then a rib top where you can kind of expose your hook. That one's got a little weird yellow dot on its foot. Poor little guy. Oh, it's the plastic that came out of the little hook slot. Got a nice garlic smell if you like your toads to smell like garlic. But there's 1 bag of brown pepper shad and 1 bag of bullfrog. Any reels? I do have 2 reels in the shop. I can show those off before this. They're 2 spinning reels tonight. They're both used. So I'll start these at $1. They're definitely like a louder buzz toad version. No armor shads. Nope. So Tyler's got 2 bags of cane toads for $1 unless somebody bids them up. Looks like somebody bumped up. Tyler had a so you can always do a custom bid. So if you see down there, you can tap custom. And the way that works, that's kind of like eBay. So if you said, I would be willing to pay up to $5 for these, picking a number at random, you could enter 5 in there and hit Critical Gravy, congratulations on winning these. Got them for $4, it looks like, so $2 a piece. But you could put your bid in at $5. But if nobody else bid, you would get them for $1. If that makes sense. So only if you get upbid does it move up your. Let's go spinning reels. Sure, they're marked down pretty cheap. They're used reels, but I'll show them off here. I got 2 of them. So I got more of like a panfish sized 500 Sedona or an ice fishing size reel here. If you're interested in that, I'll run that. You can just say run it if you're interested, and I'll throw that up there. Little Rich says Ninja. And then I also got this 1,000 size Sedona, which is kind of like a smaller. I don't know. If you want me to run either one of those for $5, I will. But they're both used, but they're still in very good working condition. I didn't use these reels that much. They're a little bit older, a little bit of boat rash, but they still work really well. No normal size bass reels today. I did not get a chance to grab any of my older reels and bring them in today. But I can try, I don't know if somebody said run it, but I can 1,000 size. Sure. Gravy says run the 1,000. So start that. I think I started at $5 for this reel here. It'll come with some very nice. I'm not sure what the pound is, but there's some Cajun Red Lightning line on there that you probably will want to get rid of, or just probably pull it down and use it as backing. But got the anti-reverse switch here for back reeling, the top drag, otherwise in decent condition. Probably caught some crappies, some walleyes, maybe a few bass on this back in the day. No fly reels, Stamp Dude. There you go, Gravy. Nice find. $8. Probably in free shipping land already. I don't know if anybody's interested in the 500 size reel, but just say run the 500 if you are interested. Yeah, I can run some of the 6 cents. If I got some $1 start 6 cents, should we start with the cheap ones? Let's see here. Sure, run the 500. All right. Let's get that out of the way while we're here. Then we'll run some of the 6 cents. We got some Yosui tonight as well. Some MegaBass, some Chatterbaits. These are, I'm starting these super cheap. Here's the 500. They work fine. I'm just not using them. They're just collecting dust. So letting them go cheap, and what they go for is what they go for. I don't remember what Sedona used to go for, 30, 40 bucks back in the day, $50. I'm not sure. The warts will be later, if at all, Tyler. We'll see how the night goes. You have to flirt with me and smooth talk me. No rods, 80 key outdoors. I just don't feel like shipping any of my rods on this platform, to be honest. I usually sell rods on Facebook Marketplace where it's local. All my rods are one piece. Congratulations, Stamp Dude. Oh, and first purchase, should mention this. If you are a first purchaser, I throw in one of my Hellabass stickers as a thank you. So anybody that's a first time purchaser tonight will get some Hellabass stickers. I'm the best bass fisherman in the worst state. I don't think so. I think Seth Fighter would disagree with that. All right, so we said run some 6 cents here. So I only have one of these, and I honestly didn't want to sell this. I got this in a bundle, and I thought about keeping it. This is a Dogma 100 6 cents. It is very similar looking to a barely legal vixen. It does have, like, I don't know if this is like a scratch or just a bad paint job, but it's missing just a little bit of paint on the head there, which most topwater fish would never see that. But a much more dull sound than a vixen, but a 3-hook, smaller bait, but it looks very much like a barely legal vixen. Otherwise, it's in really good condition. I'll start that at $1, I think, unless somebody pre-bid. People did pre-bid on this. So it actually jumped to $8. But I don't think they make this color anymore, from what I can tell. and I think I really thought about keeping this for sure. They are like $10 retail, but I have not seen this color available, which is the Ghost Pro Blue, which is good looking if you can see it, but it is kind of opaque. And it's got kind of a white bone belly and then a shad back. Top Toad likes him some Top Toad. I know you have I've noticed your affinity for topwaters. Nice grab on the Dogma. Drop that in that little baggie for Top Toad. And another. I only have a few $1 starts here, but I got this Swank 77 Chrome X. Started this at $1. There's a couple bids on it. As far as I can tell, looks pretty darn close to new. I think these are 9 bones on the 6th Sense, but it's got kind of a cool. I mean, 6th Sense does a nice job with their paint jobs. This is similar to the Hybrid Hunter, but it's 6th Sense version. Debatable which one's better, which one you like. I have not really fished these too much. Kind of a dull rattling, but is very much in the vein of the Hybrid Hunter. David Roush winning $7. Congratulations. Nice pickup. Would I happen to have any Pradco? I'd actually have quite a few. I was thinking about doing a actual like it is similar to the OG Bubba. So back to the Bandit. I have a decent amount of Bandits. I actually have some right here. I was kind of thinking about doing a whole show of the Bandits. And I actually have more upstairs or somewhere. I don't know where they are. But if you sweet talk me after I run through my other baits and you're still around and you want me to run some of these Bandits like that, I could. So I got some 200s, some 300s, some 100s. But I kind of want to run through the rest of my stuff before I get into warts and Bandits. But if the show's going well and people have interest at the end, they want to make some requests, and I got some stuff handy, I would do that, Wayne. Hopefully that answers your question. But if not, I'll definitely be doing like a Bandit show someday. So follow if you haven't. Oh, all right. Oh, I was gonna say we do have a buyer's giveaway too. So anybody that wins something, I will do a drawing for this Rick Clun series, kind of a lipless with a fat belly. It's a 3/4 ounce version. It's called the Hail Mary. I don't ever remember seeing this lucky strike bait, but evidently it was a Rick Clun series at one point. This like super fat belly makes me think that even though it's a 3/4, it would fish slower. Interesting looking bait. I've heard there's a bait similar to this that Profound has come out with that's been popular in Texas. It has a fatter belly, so it fishes slower and lighter. But yeah, I'm going to give that one away. So everybody that wins something tonight will go in the drawing for that at the end. What gets Hellabass going? Does anyone know Omnia Bass Tech, OG Mo Vixens, one of the 12 winners of the world? How to get a wart tonight? Hype Man says he got one in a monster bass box. It thumps really hard. Fish it just like a lipless. Yeah. Ugh. Rupplements? That sounds disgusting. I have a bottle of Rupplements that I found in my cupboard. If anybody wants it, I would gladly give it to them. All right. So I don't know if there's any requests. What else do I have? There's been some. You guys have been busy pre-bidding. Let's do I have these handy? I have a pile of 6th Sense that we can get into, but here are 2 packs of the KVD Super Fries. I think I have these listed for $1 a piece. Yeah, so there's a green pumpkin and a sexy shad. These are good Carolina rig rates. They're similar to like the Lake Fork ring fry, except for they have a flat side to them. So they're kind of like an open pore mold. I heard that these were going away. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But somebody said they were. I do not have any Guggen, Nate, but thank you for asking. $1 for the Rumplements. Yeah, if you come pick it up, you can have it for free, Carter. All right, nice grab, Barney Diesel on the KVD plastics. Setting yourself up for some free shipping. Also, I guess I didn't mention in the Buy It Now shop, if you click on the little house, there's like an auction section and a Buy It Now. I do have sticker packs in the Buy It Now auction. So you can buy 2 stickers for $1, and then that'll get you towards your shipping, which it's kind of nice sometimes to know. Like, I like to know if I'm going to win an auction, then I'm more likely to bid on something. So if you know you want some things, this is a good way, and you want some stickers, you can get some discount shipping by buying a sticker pack. A bottle of Beam? I'd probably trade you a bottle of Beam for some Ruppelmans. Sure. If you want to come over, uh, meet me in La Crosse in May. I'll bring it. All right, let's run this other soft plastics just to get, and then we'll get into hard bait nation here. These are kind of unique. These are discontinued. They went out of, but they're a very interesting tube. Start these at $2. There's 6 of them in here. Yeah, it's the midway point, Tyler. It's halfway in between us, but it's only got like 4 appendages on it. It's a solid body, so it's like a. This is, well, I guess it is soft. It's solid in the head, and then it's soft back here. Then it's got these, and it's got a really garlicky, almost like a Lake Fork smell. So green pumpkin. I don't know. I don't know if anybody. I don't ever really use these. I like their jig slings that they used to make, but I don't know. Ended up with these. 6 of them in the pack. Evidently, Charlie Hardy 94 is a fan of them. Got those. Congratulations. I think that's a first purchase, so you'll get a Hellabass 2024 sticker with your purchase. Could you stupid those? I don't know if they would work. I feel like the head's too solid to stupid tube and gravy. And that's probably why I've never thrown them, is because can you run the bag? Yeah, I can run the MegaBass. Sleeper Brownie. It's just a Sleeper Brownie. Yeah. Saw it. Where did you go? Where did you go? I think I started these at $2, but there's been a couple bids. It's a 3/4 ounce Sleeper Brownie, Sleeper Gill Brownie color. I think these came out about 2 years ago. They were kind of the hype. Evening Martin D. Oh wow, Tyler jumping on that for 9 bones. Are you a fan, Tyler? Do you catch him on the old Sleeper Gills? I mean, it's kind of like a 3.2-inch football jig swim bait hybrid. No wobble heads handy tonight, real Ricky Bobby. Sturgeon Bay. All right, you want me to run the other Sleeper Gill over here? This is the 3/4 ounce Wild Gill. So same bait, different color. A couple of pre-bids on this. Barney Diesel, winning bidder. Charlie Hardy coming in over the top. Tyler wants to buy everything just to try to sweet talk me into a wart. Or big swim baits. Nothing handy in the big swim baits. Not tonight. I'm kind of in the mode of acquiring swim baits, not really getting rid of them. I did get some like bigger, like Shadalicious and soft swim baits in a recent thing, but I didn't bring any of them downstairs. Congratulations, Barney Diesel. First purchase of the evening. Let's see what else we got here. We want to. Should we run the final MegaBass thing? The Griffin. Do we have any Griffin fans out here? Little BFS crank. Somebody did ask about crappie stuff. You could definitely throw this as a crappie bait. This little Griffin. So BFS wake bait. This is the cicada color. I think these go for like $16 new. Pretty diminutive little crank here. I should run this Rapala. Somebody asked about this. Any Rapalas? I do have this rattle and wrap earlier. Mengem 2 currently winning. Ooh, Soul Taker coming in on that. That's kind of a cool bait. Isn't the year of cicada coming up? It's like, is this the year when the locusts and the cicadas and the 8 and the 12 year and the 5 year are all going to hatch at the same time? Maybe you will be smart for having this bait, Soul Taker. I think that's a first time purchase, Soul Taker. I will be throwing in a Hellabass 24 sticker as a thank you for a first time purchase on the stream. Somebody, let's see. Somebody asked about, I think this is the only Rapala I have tonight. kind of an older one. I believe on the box it says made in Finlandia. So this is definitely an older one. I think I started this at like $4. There's a couple pre-bids on here. But it's the shad color, right? Yeah, shad color. You can see made in Finland there. I didn't bother taking it out of the box. I guess the box did come open, so I can take it out if anyone wants to see it. This is brand new in the box. Rattle and fat wrap. Kind of the smaller size. I guess it's the 4. PJ, nice grab. Congratulations. In the box. There you go. All right. Back to it. Cream gets rid of the warts. There you go. I hope not 3 months listening to dumb cicadas. Cicadas are on the rise this year. Where did the name Hellabass come from? It comes from, so think back to right in the 90s when I was in high school and college, was like, what's up, Maine the goat? You ready for some 6 cents goat? Everybody had like an AOL, a Yahoo, a screen name, right? Like, and so I played volleyball in college, and so like I had a username like Hellakill from that, and then when I got done with that and was out of college, I was like, oh, Hellabass sounds cool. So like, yeah. So that's the deal. All right, let's start running more 6. So we got 6 cents Yosui and we got some chatterbaits. That's kind of we got a few other miscellaneous crankbaits here. Yeah, 13 and 17 are high cat. Yeah. See, I just got handy here. I think this is a one-off. Let me find this one. All right, 6 cents Quake 80 suspending. I started at $4. Almost all of these. The rest of the 6 cents will be starting at $4 each. There is some pre-bidding going on, but this is a suspending Rambo Red Quake 80. So it means it's a really slow sink and it'll kind of hover in the water column. I've not thrown the Quake 70 or Quake 80, but I have thrown the Quake 70s and caught quite a few fish on them. Almost all of these 6 cents baits retail for right around $10-ish. And I was starting them, most of them for $4 each. So Hype Man at 8, getting himself a deal. Great springtime color here. Congratulations. First time purchase, Hype Man. Hook you up with the Hellabass 2024 sticker. If you guys want to grab some stickers, they are in the Buy It Now shop. You can kind of discount your own shipping with that. All right. Let's see here. Can I find this one? I think there has been a few. Cloud 6 cents C10 Blue Truce starting at $4. Make you holla. Great all-time color there. The Cloud runs 8 to 12 foot. It's a 5/8 ounce crankbait in the C10 series. Charlie Hardy winning this right now. Pretty much all the rest of these 6 cents are new in box 6 cents. Hello was terrorizing his town with 4 15s in the back. I've never been a big speaker guy, to be honest. Charlie Hardy, nice grab. I think that's your second of the night. I've got a this is a Brush Baby Hot Lips. I've also got a Macbeth Shimano crankbait. Got some chatterbaits here. One Lucky Craft, but otherwise I have a big bag of 6 cents to open up here. You thought it was a wart? All right. I think a lot of these are in pairs, so I gotta find them. My organization may be 4. Here's a pair. As we get deeper into the bag, it'll be easier to find them. I'm not a big Metallica guy, believe it or not, Kyle. All right. 2 6 cents. Flat finesse 4s and chartreuse blackback. $10 each, starting the pair at $8. New in the package. I think these just came out last year. I actually saw Baitman caught a couple nice bass the other day on Kentucky Lake on a flat finesse F4. Not super different than the Crush 75, but a little different. So if you like the Crush 75, these are worth trying for sure. Shell Bell coming in. Yeah, Maine the Ghost says F4s are nice. Nice grab, Shell Bell. First time winner. You'll get a bonus Hellabass 2024 sticker. Appreciate you jumping in. We are preaching like 450 followers on Whatnot. So it'd be nice to see if we can get Run the Cross-eyed. Sure, Critical Gravy. Is that a pair of cross-eyeds or to have them individual? I have them a pair. I think these go for $10 each. So you get a water bug and a shad or pearl ghost. Both of them are 3/8 ounce. Good chatterbait. Great for ponds. I've definitely caught fish on these. They're for fishing on wood. So starting these at way less than half price. I think what were these $4 each I had them for. Theme. Most things are like 60% off tonight. I know Debo endorses these fishing from the bank, that he feels like they hang up way less around wood than the regular chatterbait. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I think I sold all the Super Ks that I had the other night. Maine the Goat, congratulations. Long time, first time. I guess he won some few shows ago. Pike food. It's easier to pike. You know, if you're going to feed chatterbaits to pike, it's easier to feed them a discounted chatterbait instead of a jackhammer. Wilper87 says he loves the cross-eyed. Give me a sticker. Didn't I send you a sticker last time, Goat? Didn't you get the Visor Gang sticker last time, Maine? If you say nice things, maybe I'll send you that one. Feed them warts. Champy says cross-eyes is his favorite. I want more, please. All right. What do you do with them? I do have some CFL chatterbaits if you want me to run those. Otherwise, I can run more 6 cents. I also got a dredger on your sticker wall. I'll keep running 6 cents unless anybody runs a request on some other stuff. CFL, please. All right, Little Rich, right after this pair of 6 cents. I should look at the YouTube chat here. Tom's watching on YouTube. Dustin's over there. What if I put the bandits up, Dustin? Will you come over to Whatnot? Clay Williamson said I said some good stuff on Marketplace late. Tom likes the Griffin. All right, I gotta run this. Let's see here. Crush. These are the Crush 50X Chartreuse Black Pearl. Starting these 2 for $8. $10 each retail, unless you use the Baitman code. You get these in the super stack. I actually thought this was a good looking shad pattern. It has, I don't know if the color shows up that great. It looks pretty basic here, but there's a little more going on to it here than what's in the pearl is more accentuated in person than Tyler muted words. Maine the Goat going hard on the 6 cents. There you go. Nice job, Maine the Goat. Definitely, I'll get you a sticker. All right, somebody said run the CFLs. So I think these also run about $10 each retail. I think I've got them for like $5 or $6, maybe. I don't remember. They're like $3 a piece is what I started them at, I think. Bushmaster. Several pre-bids in there. This is these are 3/8 ounce green pumpkin chartreuse. They kind of got the football heads on them. I think you can actually take these apart and replace the hook if you want to, based on what I was looking at, the way they describe it on the diagram. They got the gold blades on them, but it looks like you could adjust these if you really wanted to. All right, Shellbell got him or herself another one tonight. Nice win. Thank you for the purchase. All right. Need a little refreshment. There was a piece of plastic in my tumbler somehow. Delicious. Grant on YouTube says, "What's your favorite fishing lure?" A Bass Tech jig, something like that. Put a nice trailer on there, flipping some wood, some docks, get after it. 73 people watching over on the YouTube. There's a I didn't pin it, but there's a pin linked if you want to find your way over to Whatnot if you're on YouTube. All right, what else do we got here? Let me see if I can find the next pair here of. We got some Gillikins up in here. I don't know, Clay. You might want to come over. I've got some Crush 100 Silent in Gillikin, Clay. As our resident Ben Milliken super fan, you might want to grab some of these Gillikins Silent 100. So that's like a 2.5 sized square bill. Soft plastic deals. I ran all the soft plastics already. Were you not? Did you step out, ADK? I ran all the. I had several plastics for like 2 packs for a buck each. 919 Phoenix. Been a while since I've seen you. Good to see you back in the stream. I could run some Bass Tech jigs. I actually I have a Bass Tech account set up, and I was actually going to start selling some. Congratulations, 919, past purchaser. I'm actually going to sell some. I thought it would be a good promotion to set up a Bass Tech account on Whatnot, and then I would just start them at wholesale as just a way to get more jigs out in the market. And if you like them, and just get more eyes on them, and then people can buy them at Omnia, Tackle Warehouse, or wherever. It is scheduled for 10 p.m. tonight if I don't reschedule it, but I don't have anything loaded in there, so it probably won't be tonight. I probably need to update that. Good reminder. Here's this thing. I need to change that because I'm not gonna do it tonight. I don't think I have nothing loaded, nothing ready, and this is probably not going to be done by then. So while I'm thinking about it, let me just edit that stream time. We'll push it out till tomorrow sometime. But if you want to give that one a follow, here, let me if I come over here, I can I'll type in the chat with the Bass Tech account. You guys can click on that name and follow it if you want. When I run some but just click on that name, Bass Tech Outdoors. You can hit follow, and when I run the show, it should pop up for you. I'm going to run them like tungsten jigs. I'll probably start them at like $2 a piece, or like tungsten net heads, or some of those things. And you guys can bid on them and try them out. And if you like them, then you can find them at Tackle Warehouse or Omnia Fishing. So I just use it more of a marketing tool to sell some of that stuff on Best or on here. And I know I don't really have any ice fishing stuff, so unless I just come across some, I kind of got rid of all my ice fishing stuff. Haven't seen any requests. I do have some Yosui, some jerkbaits, and some topwaters. Maybe let's see what I can find in pairs here. Is this a single? This might be a single jerkbait. Which one is this one? Is this IU? No, that one's a pair. Gotta find the matchy on that. We're gonna start reaching in the bag until we. I already ran the Dogma. Sorry. Those are not matching ones. Any of those. All right, blueback herring Yosui. Let me find these guys. These are normally $10 each. Starting them 2 for $8, so 60% off. Kind of a cool color. They're very similar to a shower blow in their shape. You know, cup mouth, a little bit bigger in the junk in the trunk there. A walking bait. Was Baxter saying I'm funding your upcoming tournaments? Largely on Whatnot. I started as just getting rid of stuff that I had as excess, just to clear space and make a few bucks. But Bomber, nice grab. Getting that basically half price. Buy one, get one. Nice grab. But I have started picking up a few things to resell because it's kind of fun. Doesn't hurt to put, if I can bring you guys a deal, and make a couple bucks, like, and have some fun. I don't know. I just enjoy talking about baits, to be honest. Uh, yeah, Clay, you definitely try some Bass Tech. You can find them at Tackle Warehouse or Omnia, or follow me on whatnot. Tom's trying to talk Dustin to falling off the bus here. But no, I mean, I can afford the opens without selling anything on whatnot. But you know, we can always use a few more dollars in the fishing account, I think. Oh, I have a pair of natural IU Yosuris, the jerkbait, the 3DB 110s. Same thing, 2 for $8. So $10 each retail. Sell them for $4 each in a pair. So when I've got identicals, to make shipping a little cheaper, you know, it's basically the same price to buy 1 or 2 from a shipping standpoint. So in my mind, it's easier to pay $3.50 shipping on 2 baits instead of 1 bait. That's just me. But yeah, these are $10 each. I know Darius likes these as a jerkbait. I'm pretty sure. I think if he's watching tonight. Hype Man said he got a wiggle. All right, there you go. Got it for $8 a piece. Nice grab, Bomber. Darius, if you're in the chat, what are your thoughts on the? Do you like the pencil popper 110s? Any tiger stripe? What? You talking about the color? Like this? Like Fire Tiger? Is that what you're talking about? Tyler, I do run the Powerhouse. I got a full Powerhouse system. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions on the Powerhouse at any time. No issues. Like them a ton. The color. I can run this one. This is the only one I think I got in this color tonight. This is a discontinued, what they call the Brush Baby. It's made by Lure. It was made by Lure Jensen. This is a diving plug, and it's got, the reason they call it a Brush Baby, I don't know if you can see that, they've got these little fins that are designed, in theory, to deflect around brush and cover, and these lips. And it dives pretty good with this like scooped lip. It gets down pretty good. And they come through trees and brush pretty well. I actually remember trying these down in Lake Fork and throwing them through the trees, and they do come through brush quite well. Some people definitely a little sought after. This one's in pretty good condition. It doesn't look like it's really ever been thrown. It's got the little clip on it that most Lure Jensens came with. The battery life is really good. When my motor died, I had to go like 6 miles on Pool 5 with trolling motor only to back to the ramp. Sean P. Getting his little snipe on. And if you run them with the run and gun chargers, that really extends the life of them as well. I will say that lithiums do give your Samwise, congratulations, first purchase. Hope you like that. I'll throw this Hellabass 24 sticker as a thank you for a first purchase. The run and guns are also really nice, but I do feel like, and I don't know if anybody agrees with this, if you're on an AGM or lead battery now, and you go to lithiums, I think you'll find that your standard trolling motors get a little more oomph. Like you definitely feel like at 100, it hits a little harder with lithium than it does with lead, I think. And there's no drop off like AGMs and lead, right? You start at like 13.3 volts, but then you slowly go down to like 12.9, 12.4. Lithium stay at 13.3 until they're dead. So your 100% at the beginning of the day will be your 100% at the end of the day. Powerhouse does have some of the longest. People are asking like battery questions on a whatnot stream. Sorry for those that are here just for baits. Hype Man, the warranty is really good. The customer service is really good at Powerhouse. You can always get on the phone and get a hold of RJ or Bob. And then their redundancy systems with their their run and gun chargers and their systems and how they work together. There's a lot of redundancy in their systems. That's some of the things that I like. If you really want to get into the details, send me a DM. Be happy to talk about it. But I know some people want baits type man. What's up, Bassmeister on YouTube? Cool. Let's see. Keep digging for pairs of baits. Are these all right? Crush 100 X's in shad greens. This is also another good looking color that probably doesn't show up as great on the camera. I don't know. Like, it's a good looking shad pattern. So these are like a 2.5 style square bill. Not to mention, Tyler, there is a code HB10 that could save you 10% on Powerhouse Lithium. You can also get Powerhouse Lithium at Omnia if you've got points or anything stacked up there. I already ran the Shimanos. They're gone. Menjem. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I mean, weight reduction. Let's see. Charty, nice grab. The weight reduction on the lithiums is nice for sure. Talking rodeos. The Shimano crankbait. Sorry. Yeah, Menjem. Is this what you were talking about? If so, I can run that. I forgot that I had the MegaBass crankbait. All right. MB. I think these MegaBass run for about $10 each. Starting this one at, I think I started at $4 or $5, but apparently people bid on it already. Ghost Shad. It's a 2.5-inch crankbait, 5/8 ounce, 3 to 5 foot runner. Tui had already bid it up. Probably could have ran it shorter with didn't see the pre-bid on there. Definitely, and then like older hulls, like taking that weight out is definitely easier on the trailer. Tui, congratulations on the Macbeth. Enjoy, catch some bass on it. Hopefully, most of you guys are fishing these baits. All right, Tight Lines Fishing on YouTube says I caught a 7-pound, 11-ounce bass today on a 6-cent square bill. Which square bill was it, and where were you fishing, Tight Lines? All right, let's see what else. I think this is a solo here. This is another one that I really almost didn't put up. Thought about keeping this one. 6 cents Quake 70 slow. So it's a 3/8 ounce bait. So this one's gonna have a much faller slow if you need to fish it slow. And that color is boiled crawfish. I've definitely caught several fish on the standard Quake 70, but I've never thrown the slow sink. Oh, there you go. New axles and leaves. So you hit a quick trip pole and sounds like the pole won. Fisherman 83 says one of my favorite colors 6 cents makes is the boiled crawfish. There you go. Just a reminder, there are sticker packs in the Buy It Now shop if anybody wants to get those. Hype Man, nice grab. But you can work on your discounted shipping if you want to grab any of the Buy It Now stickers. Fall or slow or slower fall? Both, 100%. Like I said, you can look in the shop. If you see something you want me to run, bent the axle on the front one, snapped all the lugs off, drove home 25 with a ratchet strap. That sounds like an adventure. But you can put requests in, otherwise I'll just keep running random baits tonight. This is another. It is the season of red traps, isn't it? Here is a Quake 70 in psychedelic gill. This was another one that I did not want to sell, but I did. This one's called Psychedelic Gill, but it is more red. This is a Quake 70. I've definitely done well on Quake 70s. Springtime in the river, Minnesota. Hype Man says those suspending and slow sink liplets are killer for bank fishermen. That's a good tip. I can see that. Yeah, I've heard of Lake Geneva. Busy area down there. My neighbor Bill has some relatives, and he brings his Phoenix down there sometimes. Nick, you win. Is this for your trip to Texas? need to remember to put this with it, Nick, so I don't forget. All right. Should we run another Yosui? All right. Pair of Ghost Shad Yosui. Trucks in the shop. Man. All right. 2 Ghost Shad. Started them at $8. There's a couple pre-bids on this. I love you guys pre-bidding. See, I think this is, that's why I like to preload the shop. It gives people to pre-bid on some things. Pencil poppers in the Ghost Shad, Prism Ghost Shad, $10 each. Mengem, 13, getting them for about $6.50 a piece. He's he or she, shouldn't assume. Got body work to do. Ozzy McG, what's going on in chat? Mengem, congratulations. Is that your first purchase? So hook you up with the Hellabass 24 sticker. Pre-bid last night. Yeah, that's why I like getting these. Actually been listed here for a while. I had this show set up. I do have a couple other shows coming up. There's some people on, or a bunch of these sellers on. I don't have any money badgers, Martin Bass baits. I do have a dredger, Berkeley crankbait, the 25.5. Somebody said earlier that they liked that bait, I think. But there's a raid train where next weekend they're trying to get a bunch of sellers to take 1 hour slots and then raid each other all night or all day, like Saturday and Sunday. So I signed up maybe for a Sunday or a Saturday morning show. I can either run a bunch of Lucky Crafts or I could do old stock in that one. Run the dredger. I can run the dredger. I don't remember what I started this one at. I think I started this one pretty cheap, like $1. It was $1. People have pre-bid on it. It's an $11 crankbait. This one's called Irish Gold. This is the 25.5 dredger from Berkeley. Got David Fritz's smiling face, pumpkin growing Fritz, Cash and Fritz at the MPFL and Logan Martin. That David Fritz. Right after you, M. Kyle on the raid train. Yeah, hopefully, unless my daughter gets sucked into subbing for hockey next weekend for a regional team, I'll keep that slot. March 2nd, 1 p.m. run warts. All right, I'll promise to have at least one wart for the raid train. How's that, Tyler? Hype Man said, I listened to Fritz on the mixed broadcast today. He was such a good legend. So smart. Yeah. All right. Congratulations, Nick. Oh, are you a first-time purchase? If it is, you'll get a Hellabass sticker as a thank you for being a first-time purchaser. Oh. But I definitely have more 6 cents that I can run. I've also got old stock. Yes, there you go. Congratulations on your first purchase, Nick. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Wonder how many followers I'm up to. Can anybody check that? Let's see here. Let me see. Let me look at my profile. Is that right? 450? 479, 480. If we get to 500 followers, Tyler, I will run a wart tonight. The Curve 55, I don't have any of those handy. I do have one over on the table there, but nothing preloaded. I have some acquired, but they're upstairs and they're not handy. They would be tough to go get without like running away. But I do have some Curve 55s maybe for the next show. All right. 2 more Pencil Popper 110 Yosuris. These are called the Golden Shiner. $10 each if you buy them retail. So basically half price, slightly over half price bidding now. $73 Evan. This stream is a rebroadcast of Whatnot from not for betting, but for bidding on lures. You can go over to Whatnot. There's a pinned comment if you're interested. Clay said he accidentally scrolled to the next video on YouTube, and it was a lady eating chicken at a restaurant. That's unfortunate. Nick, nice grab. Clay's putting the lower unit as Bass Cat next weekend. Going to the weigh-in Sunday at Fork. That should be fun. We never did hear where the 7-pounder on the square bill was caught. Maybe you should get her some warts for Christmas. Are we running low? Did we go through that many things already? No. Oh, there's more down there. Just in the bottom of it. Let me just grab them. We do have a Lucky Craft. Oop. Oh, it's a curve. Crush. I feel like there should be another. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. We do have this half-ounce rattle trap in Christmas tree color. Start that at $1. There are some pre-bids on it. Bassmeister made it to the app. Congratulations. I thought that was a good-looking color, though, this Christmas tree. Like green back, little sparkle, red. I feel like that'll catch. I kind of like the new compact. I guess I have so many old traps that I never bought the new ones, but I assume they nest those in their 6-pack cartons. A big St. Croix fan. Does she not like balanced rods? Tyler, ask her for me. Tessin, nice grab. Thank you for the purchase. Gotta start a new sold box over there. All right. I think we have a single $4 Yosui in Gizzard Shad. I'm actually going to run this at 20 seconds because there's pre-bids on it. John Goss already threw his bid on this. Solid IU fish, not IU. Is it IU? No, it's Gizzard Shad. The Sierra, it's pretty. Yeah, the Sierra is pretty. The Sierra is a classic because it goes with all reels really well, Tyler. John Goss, thank you for the purchase. How about the Prism Silver Black topwaters? $10 each. We'll start him at 8 for the pair. Gravy got himself a pre-bid. Yeah, I'll run the Lucky Craft next. I see that, Martin. Nick said, my father-in-law got my boy one of St. Croix and he cringed. They're a decent rod. Hype man, I will stick to spinning rods. I don't see the need. Critical Gravy, nice grab. Half price. BOGO on the topwaters for Gravy. Good pickup. What do you don't like the cadence too fast? You like the slower action. It's probably because you're a walleye fisherman, Tyler. No, I'm a fan of spinning reels. I don't see the need for BFS, but a lot of people like BFS, and if you find it fun and enjoyable, that's you. Me, I don't really have. I do have these hooks for $1. They're like this weird little bass assortment pack for 40 hooks for $1. If somebody requests it, I'll run it, but otherwise, all right. Martin said, run the Lucky Craft. There are pre-bids. I think I started this at $5. 20-second auction. Top Toad's already in on this. And this is the LC 2.0. ESA down is the color. There's barely any paint on that thing. If you like a clear square bill, or if you wanted to have somebody throw some custom paint on it, that'd be a good one to send in for paint. Top Toad, nice grab. Hello walleye. When is the next giveaway? We can do another follower giveaway. I do have the buyers giveaway at the end. This lipless RC Lucky Strike crankbait, but I'll run another follower giveaway. Run in the background. Everybody can enter that. She followed 480 now. Let's see, 481. We're 19 away from running a wart. Maybe one of the other shows that we're running will end and they'll rate us and we'll have a chance. I do not have that color and pointer, Martin. I got a couple of newer Lucky Crafts new out of the package, but they're upstairs. More Yosui pencil papas. Stark making fake account, guys. All right. Prism Silver Blue. You know the drill. $10 each. Start them for $8 for the pair. Less than half price. Now, Tyler says, get your wives or girlfriends to follow. But if you do that, make sure you send them an invite from your account so you get the sign-up credit. So that you get like free $10 or $15 credit at whatnot to buy baits and put those towards the wart. Stamp Dude looking for a BOGO. There you go. Nice grab. Half price topwaters. Well done. All right. The dogs need their own account. The trick is your dogs don't have cell phones, so you got to find a phone number to tie them to get the credit, though. All right. 6 cents crush 50 S's in, these are silent square bills in baby bluegill. Good looking color. I'll end this at 30 seconds just so more time for followers. Nick says, I'm not going to do that. She's already watching a How to Kill Your Husband documentary. I am very alarmed at the amount of like murder podcast things that my wife listens to. So I feel you there, Nick. Tread lightly. 919. Yeah, I have no idea if these colors are current or discontinued. I never really looked up any of these colors. So if they're like hard to find, that's on you guys to know that. Dustin's here. Yeah. There you go, John Goss. Congratulations. Oh, man. Does anybody want me to, should I run these hooks? I'll run them just to see if anybody wants them. Don't feel compelled to buy these, but I'll run them. These are a bass assortment hook. I do not condone these hooks, but they are a miscellaneous of weird style hooks for 40. Tesson bid on them. Tesson's got some discounted shipping, so I'll keep these cheap. Cool. Nice grab, Tesson, for $1. Yeah. Tom Mann is above the bit. Yeah. I sell a bunch of those at week at work. Okay. Chat is on fire tonight. Love it. All right. Where are we at on the see how much time's left on the giveaway here? 1:21. Let me do a follower check. 485. Warp time? I don't know, man. We do have the bandits. There was somebody asking about bandits earlier. I do have some pork frogs. Does anybody want these? Am I down to my last 2 jars here? Might be. No, there's 4 jars here. Does anybody want these? I think I was selling these for like $6 for 2 jars. Let me know if you want me to pull these in. Black and blue, or black and blue. They are from Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm had them for $12 a jar. I will run them for $3 a jar. Go upstairs and grab those Lucky Craft. No fly line. But if anybody wants these, I'll run these for $3 a jar. Ozzy said he unfollowed just to keep you guys away from Wartland. Oh, here comes the giveaway winner. Tiny Tim won the giveaway. Got the sticker pack. Congratulations. Sure. Sure, the pork. Let me see. I think I got these in the buy it now. Let me. One blue back, blue jar each. So I think I got the one of each jar. I think I can pull this in. Run as auction. $6. All right. So you're getting a jar of number 10s, Big Daddy Frogs, one blue, one black blue, $3 each. I think that's somebody who said, sure, run that. But maybe they weren't talking about this. Choppers is the doesn't Chopper smell like Lake Fork? Smell like lots of other things? All right. Guess nobody really wanted these. Oh, Johnny's 5 Alive coming in at the last minute to get the deal on the pork. So you see that extends the bid. Bass Love Pizza. All right, nice job, Johnny. First purchase. I'll give you a Bass 24 sticker for your first purchase. We got the 80s movie references. 5 Alive. Was that Short Circuit? Was the name of that movie? Does that sound right? All right. That was like one of the first movies I remember going to as a kid, to be honest. Hitman and Antifreeze killed a lot of husbands. I don't know. Let's do a follower check here. 45, refresh, 46. All right. If I was going to run a wart, which one would I run? Need to find one that's not completely trashed. So I've got like these ones. They're really not great looking. Not a super great color. And I probably would repaint it. Like this. Feel like it'd be cool to have AJ throw a fresh craw color on something like that. I got some shads. I was just planning to paint these. Like all of these, I was kind of planning to repaint. What are people in the mood for? Like this one's still in decent shape. I do not have any bait ball lures. Phantom Craw, yeah, probably not running Phantom Craw. Send you okay, sure. Those 4 are fine. You guys are like that one's still in good shape. But there's a bunch of these that I don't know. Some of them keeping as is, like that one. I'm keeping that one. I'm not repainting that one. I mean, like, is that a good one? Is that what you mean by Phantom Craw? Something like that? I mean, I know any of these ones, like this one needs to be cleaned up. If they're stuck together, they're one wart, right? Isn't that the rule that we told Tim? But like this one is not in great, but it's like a clear bill, so that one's pretty good. Somebody I think actually maybe told me this was like a Bass Pro exclusive color. Otherwise, kind of like a spring craw color. Now these are not super desirable ones, but I feel like for the Minnesota, Wisconsin, like this baby bass pattern is a catcher up here. I got several of these. I'm keeping these. Oh, somebody was asking about the tiger stripes. It's a clear bill. Hot tiger, man. All right. Got kind of an old G bone. Listen to those rattles. I didn't do a lot of. Well, that one might be That one might be stuck. Here we go. I'll run this one for you, Tyler. A lot of mine are good rattlers. That one sounds stuck. That one rattles. I feel like I have several of these. What do you think of this one here, the shad one? Show warts and people start showing up. I don't really want to part with any of the warts. But this one is one I was going to repaint, but it's actually in good shape. You have that one. Does that mean you don't want it, Tyler? Oh, listen to the rattle in that one. Does the phantom rattle? Oh, listen to that, Tyler. The 2-backs did sell, Stearman. Were you trying to collect a kit? I sold the reels already, Justin Jones. Sells to the poor people. Oh, I'm going to run. So this one here is in good shape. I was going to repaint it, but it's in such good shape that there's a little bit of mark on it, but that wipes right off with a little bit of Hellabass DNA approved spit there. You can see it's a pre-wart. Got to set it up. Pure pressure. Let's see. We'll call shad wart OG. Starting price. Should I start at $1? $1 start. There you go. $1. No, I didn't start it yet. Oh, so, what kind of auction are we doing? 22nd standard auction. Start at $1. Let the people set the price. You think one more after this. Hella Scent. Good one. There you go. This will be the 40th item of the night. Wow. Sean P. Lie. Are you going to bring it home, Sean, or are you going to get ninja'd in the last second? There you go, Sean. Is that your first purchase? Sean, your first purchase. That's probably worth the $35 right there, Sean, is the Hellabass sticker. Congratulations. Dimple lip. Yeah. Only the good stuff here, Stearman. Tui says you was crazy. Had to break the seal. Was that your first Whatnot purchase or your first Whatnot purchase with me? I know, Sean, you'll appreciate this. So that's it for warts tonight. Anybody? Somebody was asking about bandits earlier. I could be talking to a bandit or two. I think I'm going to paint some of those, and then I'm going to sell a custom painted horseshoe one night on here. The really saucy OG wart. All right. Bring on the lucky. The lucky crafts are upstairs. I got nothing handy. 200s, 300s, 100s. What kind of requests do we have for bandits? Like, what do you? This is not everything, but this is what I got handy. A 200. Any preferable color? I got some. Look, I got this kind of fire tiger. Black chartreuse. I have chartreuse blueback. Or I've got this These are the 200s that I have at our chartreuse. Fried squash? I don't think I have any fried squash handy. I don't remember what fried squash looks like. There's a 100. Is the person that said chartreuse black back? Cahill. So I've got this one. Definitely an older two. You can tell by the tiny beady little eyes and the classic weird masking job on the paint job. This is a very old Bandit. Should we try this one? I want to hear some chatter. Otherwise, yeah. All right. Gotta set it up here. Confirm. We'll do a 20-second auction on that for an OG Bandit. Yeah, you get the hell. You can clone me based on me putting it in my mouth. These are a delicacy. I'd be disappointed if it went for less than $10. Dustin says he won't let it go for less than $10. If you know, you know. I should keep it because this is like my favorite color. But I see some ninja going. We haven't seen a lot of ninjaing in the chat tonight. When people snipe, we like to use the little ninja emoji. Nick, trying to get his OG Bandit on. There you go, Nick. Nice grab tonight. That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I guess you could do it on Sundef, but that's a pretty decent deal for that Bandit right there, Nick. All right. I mean, that was an okay price for a Bandit 200, but I don't know if I want to sell any more tonight. I'll keep those maybe for a Bandit show. Oh, it is almost 10 o'clock. Oh, we got to run the buyer giveaway. Should we do that? I don't know how many people are in here that purchased, but we'll let's run this thing. Giveaway. So if you, this is the Hail, I put it as Hail Mart, but it's Hail Mary. So this is, everybody get in here. Bonus crankbait if you won tonight. Do you throw a lot of sharks? I do. Like, to me, you might think that's surprising up here, Travis Stearman, with all our clear water, but I throw a ton of like the Rapala parrot and like Caribbean shad does really well. And I would say, even I bet you Nick would tell you, he lives up in Brainerd, a lot of clear water. Chartreuse crankbait smash in Minnesota for largemouth. Yeah, you would think it's a dirty water thing, but up here in Minnesota, they get bit. Mississippi too, but I don't. Do you have a lot of clear water in Mississippi? I have no idea if this is similar to the pawpaw or not. I really don't know the heritage of this bait. I didn't really look it up. Don't really know much about it. Somebody in chat said they threw it because they got it in a giveaway box or something, but I feel like the other day I could see who it all won, but I don't see how that. Yeah. I got 11 people in. I don't. The other time I could see how many winners I had. I can't see that now. I feel like they updated their whatnot, and I can't see. I want to make sure everybody that won something can get in. And I can see. Top buyers. So it was Goat. Oh, okay, see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See, there was like 17 or 18. I don't know if people left, but there was like quite a few people in here that won stuff. So I don't know if I want to sit here for the full 5 minutes, but I want to make sure people get in that had a chance. me check the YouTube chat while we're waiting on this. Tom Mick says, good night, need some sleep, hug your loved ones and tell them you love them. Good advice, Tom. More advice on Hitman and antifreeze. Clay says his dad has at least 20 jars of OG. I've got some older jars, like these. And these are not even that old, but I've got some older ones in this. It's the old metal jars. I was going to run this like head inside one of these nights, but I keep forgetting that it's up here on the shelf. Clay says that's a massive work collection. I have 3. I've got more than that. Thanks for everybody that hanging out in the YouTubes and the Facebooks tonight. I don't know if there was any questions on the Facebooks. Let me go look. Not too much. Not many people watching on the old Facebook tonight. All right. 14 people in, 2 minutes left. I feel like everybody that's going to get in is going to get in. So I'm going to draw this now. So I'll give you a 10-second warning. Definitely drawing this. We're not going to wait this out here. So. Nick says if you trim the pork right, it's a good drop shot bait for smallmouth. Snuck in. All right. Sean's in. That's all that matters. I'm going to draw it. Spin, 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 spin. Critical Gravy. There you go, Gravy. That's weird, Gravy, because you never win. But you won tonight. And you never win. It's so weird. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Shocker. Johnny 5. So if you didn't get a chance earlier, follow the Bass Tech account. That would help me out. I'm going to be selling some tungsten there. Maybe show tomorrow if I can sneak it in. I'll type in the chat one more time here for those that came in late. It's another account we have. They'll be selling some tungsten jigs, but you can tap on that and follow that account. Dustin sent me a hint. Is it something I need to answer now or just in general, Dustin? Okay. I'll look at that later. Baitman, what the Baitman sell? He didn't go. He ended up rescheduling his live, I think. He did not. He was scheduled to go at 7 tonight. I don't think he actually went. I think he moved his stream. We only got to 4. We're not quite to 500 followers. Let me see. Followed hosts. I think Baitman moved. He streamed it tomorrow at 8 p.m. Did I just shut off? Am I still here? Oh. What's going on? Did I mess this up? Tomorrow. He said he's got a few warts. He should have his show loaded. I bet you if you looked on the Baitman stream, you can see he typically loads ahead like I do. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good show. 40 items, 42 items. Send the giveaway to a new first purchase follower. All right. So Gravy is going to pay it forward. I'll figure out a way to randomly select one of the first-time purchasers tonight, and they will get the giveaway instead. Thank you, Gravy, for paying it forward. I'll put a little note in there so they know it came from you. Good show, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, YouTube's, Facebook's. Sean Lai needs it. Yeah, Sean needs more tackle. Poor guy. Yeah, good luck with your Murder Decremont documentaries, everyone. I don't know. Maybe let's see. Can I do a raid? I always forget to do the raid, but I always forget how to do the raid. Create a raid. All right, who's on? Anybody? Is there anybody live and fishing right now? Toto is. We'll send you guys to Toto. He's a good seller. Check him out. We're going to raid you over there. See you guys over there.